That was quite a music break. And look who I got here. The beautiful, the incomparable, the queen of bars herself, Vaygez Blakk is in the building. And she came with the apple juice for us. She came with adult apple juice, guys.
Gotta have that. Can't forget that.
So Let Me Be Great is one of your more recent singles, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's been, I've been kind of pushing it for a couple months now, so it's not new, but
still
yeah,
when you're pushing
it's still pretty fresh, and a lot of people haven't heard it yet, so I'm trying to get it around.
Yeah, because I heard you did this at Black's one too.
Yeah, I did.
And I'm sitting here like, okay. Bah! Okay, alright. I need to get you on my show. Because, Basket tells me about artists, but I'm like, I feel like when everyone tells me about artists, I gotta keep an open mind.
Yeah.
But I was like, God damn. Alright, I got you. I see how you work. Yo, Basket, you missed a great show that night too.
I be getting to the money.
You be getting?
Everybody, man.
Getting to the money.
He be missing these shows, man.
Yeah. But not on purpose.
Gotta
forgive him.
You forgive him though? Okay.
Yeah, gotta forgive him.
Okay. As long as you forgive him.
He makes the shows happen, so can't be mad.
That's a valid point.
How can I be mad? I'm still performing, right? I'm in my essence.
Very true. How long are you two working together?
Oh man, we're from the bottom. From the mud.
So before he was the plug?
Yeah. But he always been the plug. You just didn't call him that.
Man, I still want to know what the actual name is. Like, he's got like all these 500 fake names.
I used to work for her. I was her intern.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
So he's just being modest,
Yeah, very humble. Very humble.
We're going to give him that name, Joe Schmo. So where did Let Me Be Great come from?
Well, honestly, he didn't like it at first. I like to just put that out there.
It's okay, as managers, we all have that one single that we don't like at first and we want to scrap, but then it ends up being a banger.
Yeah. But Let Me Be Great, I was actually, I got the beat. D. McCrow, I believe that is. D. McCrow. Yeah, shout out to D. McCrow on the beat. They sent me some beats and was like, check these beats out, see what you could put together. And that one kind of stood out for me. So I just went crazy on that one. And she was like, But then more people started hearing. They was like, nah, that's it right there. So we started pushing it. That's his history. Well, soon to be history.
What is it like recording with you? Because I know your bars are like, you're the one female I've seen that has bars like yours.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel unique. Thank you.
Like, I was telling Ray about this, like, you have such a dope presence, and then when you rap, no one expects that from you.
Yeah. I actually was just at a show at the tavern, and he was like, oh, we thought you was an R&B singer, and I was like, oh, really?
That's the look you give off. But that's what I saw.
I remember when I first went the same thing too.
They said, we thought she was about to sing.
I'm like, oh, she's
I was about to sing Boot Up. It's like,
yo, when I tell you, even when I saw you did a lot with the lavish lifestyle shoot or the grind report,
yeah.
So the photo shoot that had the video,
yeah.
I was like, she's some type of R&B singer. And I was like, no, if I'm wrong. I'm very wrong.
Yeah. But I used to, in my own defense, I used to give off this, kind of hardcore guy/girl image, and I kind of had to soften the look, just to cater to the people. Like, we always see you with this hoodie on and these Timbs on. We want to see a different side of you.
But is that how you're comfortable?
Well, it is. I mean, in the winter, yeah.
Listen,
not on a day like today.
I mean, you can still wear a light, like the little very thin sweatpants if you really want.
But that's just how I've always been, and at some point you have to grow. You have to grow up and evolve and be a lady. So all of me being the homeboy and everybody's homie.
You could be a homeboy and still be a lady.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do a bit of both.
I mean, I like the outfit you're sporting now.
Yes.
Very sporty and chic.
Yeah, it's very comfortable. Thank you.
I dig it. I did somewhat the same thing, but I can't pull it off like you. You know, I gotta do a little better for Friday when I go see Mr. Sir over there.
Oh, you're coming?
I'm coming on Friday.
Oh, you bringing your camera?
Maybe. It's gonna be hard to talk on the mic and take pictures at the same time.
Oh, so we're gonna have to get you a chopped cheese after the party. Late night, get right.
That means you get right before the chopped cheese.
The late night, get right.
Okay, so how about this way? Friday, you come with me to the interview.
She's serious about the sandwich.
Yo, but he was talking about it in the DM, making it sound like a godly ass sandwich. Like if I go there and it's not godly, I'm gonna cry.
Nah, it's the shit.
So listen, we'll do the interview because it's about to get back anyways, and then we go to wherever they're going, turn up, and then get a chopped cheese.
That's the agenda.
She's ignoring me right now. Beauty!
I'm sorry, I'm talking to Nikki. Sorry, go ahead.
My Nikki?
Well, she wrote me some comments back.
Oh, okay. So Friday, we go to the interview for the give back, right?
I heard chopped cheese will be going. I'm with it.
Okay, fine. So you meet me at DTF on Friday at 7:30 in Brooklyn.
Okay.
And then we go to wherever they're going after.
At the parties.
We go to wherever party after the radio show. And then go to Harlem, get that chopped cheese.
Those in back in Harlem, that's fine.
I
With
mean,
a chopped cheese. That's
we
fine.
end up in Harlem somewhere. Don't know if it's
Harlem with
there
a chopped cheese. Let's take it high cheese.
Perfect.
Then only went open after 12. Still on the grill.
I gotta learn Harlem again.
With a good chopped cheese. In Harlem.
I haven't gone uptown since I used to work for GQE.
How long ago was that?
I broke my arm last year, so 2 years ago.
Oh, you broke the arm.
And that's when I met you too.
What?
When your arm was broke, that's when I met you.
Yeah, that was when I thought I could do my dinner roll with one arm.
You did it. It's still here.
I'm still here.
Exactly.
Still standing.
I'm still standing for now. You know.
My leg was broke last year, so I feel your pain.
Bro, that shit's not even funny though, because then you gotta, like, you would understand it. Did you still perform with your broken leg?
Hell no.
Oh, see, I still worked.
Nah, I didn't do. Nah, I mostly just was writing and
Oh, so you're writing too?
Yeah.
Like writing blogs or like ghostwriting?
Music.
Listen, listen. We never know. People like the plug might have like musical talent and be ghostwriting for people or like be writing blogs on the low.
You know what? I might have to take him up on that offer. He probably, could write some music. A lot of these rappers got writers now. I'm trying to join the club.
look at Drake, Cardi.
I'm trying to join the club. What's up?
Yeah,
I'm actually kind of dope, but I mean,
you are dope. You don't need it. Unless you get lazy one day.
I'm never lazy. Not when it comes to that.
What is your writing process like when writing your?
Well, my writing process is different because it's different than it used to be. It used to be me in the studio 24 hours a day because, that's just where I'm just comfortable at with writing. Me, studio, a couple of drinks, a couple of homies, beats playing, and I just come up with something. I don't have the luxury to just be in the studio 24/7 anymore, so it just comes to me. I could be on the train, pull out my phone, write something down, finish it later when I get home. I could be anywhere, you know what I mean? So if it comes to me and I just feel something, I just go on my notepad and put it together real quick and then put the final touches, like when I'm at home on Sunday, light your power, writing in the bed.
Did you watch it yesterday?
Actually, I'm stacking my powers up. I haven't watched it yet. I'm going to stack like 5 of them up and
Don't
just
do
watch
it.
it back to
Don't
back.
do it.
I ain't watched it yet. I don't like to wait every Sunday. It's too much anxiety.
It is too much anxiety. Lord,
Yeah,
I'm still waiting for next Sunday.
I can't stack it. It's just like, it's going to sit on my phone. I'm going to get, like...
I like to binge.
I'm going to get the Twitch.
Yeah, I like to binge.
I'd rather binge watch all 4 seasons again and then still watch it on Sundays.
Yeah, it's too much anxiety for me. And it's like a few shows that I was doing that. Another show called Billions I was watching. And I was just fiending to see what was going to happen the next week. So I was like, I ain't doing this for Power.
I can't do that. I've been waiting all year for Power. I'm still mad over it.
Even though everybody on social media blow up every little scenery, I just try to scroll past it so they don't ruin it for me. You know what I mean?
The one question I'm always going to ask until it actually happens is why the fuck is Dre not dead yet? Until then...
Bruh. Bruh. He needs
to die already. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this
Bruh.
Like, they're trying to keep him a whole nother season, I heard.
Like, why is he saying this whole season? Like, just drop him.
Like, why?
I love you, but, like, come on.
Don't spill the details.
That's what I just said, bruh.
No, but that's what they wrote in the article, that they're trying to keep Rotimi for another season.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, why though?
Shouts to Rotimi.
Rotimi's dope.
Let that man keep his job. Why are you doing that?
No, but in the show, he needs to be killed.
He needs to die.
Let that man keep his
Like,
job.
shout to Rotimi, but Dre gotta die.
Facts.
She trying to end somebody's career over here.
Yo. I mean, but you saw last season.
Yeah.
You agree he gotta die.
Nah, he was kind of crazy, but that's what builds up
That's the show,
builds up
too.
the hype for the show.
Yeah.
So you need that kind of
No,
drama.
you gotta see girl. So I gotta you bring it. I'm gonna shut up, but you won't see.
I'm like, I'm
Hold it in.
You
Hold
gonna
it
be
in.
like, what? This nigga
Don't
here.
let that Henny get you talking.
I'm not. They don't even talking like that, but I'm gonna just give you a warning, girl, honey.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get very
You
annoyed.
better watch it tomorrow.
Yeah, can you just watch those two tomorrow? You're gonna get
She said
annoyed.
5. She said 5.
Yeah, but
5.
Yeah, but that 5 is gonna take a long time, and then everyone's gonna be getting annoyed. She's gonna be wondering why.
She's gonna see it post everywhere.
Then I'm gonna be in my house all late, and then I'm gonna come on social media like, damn, mad late.
And like I told you,
I'm gonna pull up in September. Like, damn, I just watched it.
Show's over.
you know what's a good show you should get into? It's a web series called The Avenue. Kind of similar to like Power and The Wire,
Mm-hmm.
but more for like Brownsville.
Oh yeah.
Like it's centered around Brownsville.
Nice. I'm in a web series, so I
Which one?
Bum Rush.
Tell us more about it. See that segue we did? That swift segue?
Oh, Bum Rush is it's about, you know, it's kind of like street based, but it's also got a little comedy twist in it. But basically, my character is Destiny in the girl gang, and what we do is you know, set these dudes up, take their money, rob them for their drugs, shoot them up, bang bang, that sort of thing. So it's kind of dope. You should check it out.
And how many episodes are there?
Oh, we on the second season, so you could binge watch that too.
I got something to do at work tomorrow, guys.
And then on top of that, they're doing a spin-off of just the girl gang, but in a movie format. So
you're gonna be in a movie too?
Yeah. The script is crazy, but you know, me, I do a lot of improvising. Like, fuck this script. Like, I'm saying this, but I gotta stop doing that.
No, but
so they kill me off the shit.
No, but that's the part of acting that you gotta do that.
No, but that's actually cool. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know how familiar you are with like Robin Williams.
Yeah.
So half of the lines that came in Aladdin,
Yeah.
he actually did off the dome.
Oh yeah,
He
freestyled it.
freestyled it because he was always that person to improvise on the mic.
Yeah.
That he didn't care, and they ended up keeping it. So it's actually good if you have a talent to improvise something and it ends up working. You never know what can happen to you.
Yeah, but a lot of the stuff that I do, I really don't try to go too far off track. You know what I mean? I try to keep it within the context of the series.
Course.
So, but yeah, I do a lot of improvising. Like, I think we should say it this way. They're like, oh, that was dope. Let's do that. So, shouts to the whole Bum Rush team. Shouts to Mr. JV. That's one of the directors. Drake Foreman, one of the directors and the creators and the writers. So, yeah, it's a dope show. You should check it out.
So how do you manage your time between being in the web series, now you're going to be in a movie, while managing your career as an artist and whatever other ventures you have going on? Because we know it's not always just one avenue, especially if you work with him.
Well, time management is pretty easy. Like, he's awesome, so with calendar management and making sure things are in order and nothing is looking out of place. Me, I'm real big on being everywhere that I have to be, even if I'm exhausted. So that's never going to be an issue for me. Not that I can see coming anyway. If I have to be 2 places in one day, then I'm going to be there. Like, nothing is going to stop me from handling my business, especially if it's something that I already committed to. People are depending on me to show up. You know what I mean? I'm not big on letting people down and not keeping my word. So I don't think I would see a problem with multitasking, doing this and doing that and doing this and doing that. It's always a way where you could, you know what I'm saying, work out a schedule. All right, can we do it at this time? All right, because I got to do this at that time. It's always a way to negotiate. Okay. So I don't see, if everybody's professional, should never be a problem, right?
So what's an obstacle that you might you might face while going through your everyday that will stop you from doing everything you have to do?
See, I don't really like to think about that. I like to cross the bridge when it comes, because I really haven't had any obstacles, and I've been doing all of these things, and I work in the daytime, like 9 to 5, so.
It's okay, we do too.
Yeah.
I feel your pain.
Yeah, so I don't really, you know what I'm saying, if an obstacle comes, I'm sure, like, that's a challenge that I'll, you know, be willing to take on. It's nothing gonna ruffle my feathers. I'm with all the shits. Bring it on.
Okay, so I'm gonna get to that typical question that every radio host asks to the artists that come on. But tell us about how you got into the music.
It wasn't like somebody encouraged me to do it or anything like that. It's just that I've always been a writer, like, not just like a writer. I was actually in school for writing too, like language arts type writing, nothing real serious.
Like creative writing.
Yeah, just, you know what I mean, nothing really serious. But me just always been a writer, always been into hip hop. You know what I mean? It just kind of merged. I just used to have a notebook, even if I'm not writing a verse or nothing. I'm just scribbling, making circles, and next thing you know, a word comes up, and then there's a sentence, and now it's a verse, and then I tell my people's like, yo, listen to this, and they're like, oh, nah, that's lit. And then it just kind of, you know what I mean? It just kind of piggybacked its way up to where I'm at now. But I could say right now is at this exact point, like currently, is where I feel like I'm kind of at the height where I'm just like, it's second nature for me. It's like, I really don't have to think. Like, you know what I mean? The only thing that I could say might set me apart from people is because, like, I'm really not trying to fit in with a trend or ride a wave, if you will, like trying to have a down south sound and, oh, this is what everybody listening to now, let me try to do that. And even though I think I should be a little bit more versatile because I'm so tough on all of my music, but I just think that's what separates me.
But that is what separates you, because I wouldn't even say you were a street artist. I wouldn't even say you're a street artist. I wouldn't even say you're like the normal hip hop artist. Your words come out so different. So I feel like, do you have a way to define yourself as an artist?
I'm sorry?
Do you have a word that defines you as an artist?
A word? Nah, I'm just, I don't want to say like there's a genre to it. It's just hip hop to me. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like pop or R&B, soul, hip, trap, hop. It's none of that. It's just hip hop. I'm for the culture. So at the end of the day, like, if I could switch it up and get with an artist that's in that lane, I'm open to that. Like, you know, it just hasn't happened as of yet. But on this Barqueen project that's currently brewing, there's going to be a lot of different artists that's going to be able to, you know, open up a different sound as far as what you're used to coming from Vaygez Blakk. So stay tuned for the Barqueen project.
I'm very interested in the Barqueen project. Especially after listening to the freestyle you put. So it would, you know, but once again, I also haven't seen someone with bars as you in a long time. Have you ever thought of doing a track with Coney Brooks? I'm sorry, that's the only man I think that could ever keep up with her.
Honestly, I can see that collaboration.
So, yo, manager, get to it.
Don't get me to tell the truth.
Do it.
Don't get me to tell the truth, man.
If you want to
I want you to call in right now if I start talking.
If you want to see Coney Brooks and Vaygez Blakk do a freestyle together, call in at 646-867-7220.
He's doing community service.
Community service.
Can you guys do that?
What?
Because
Pass her
adult apple juice.
her apple juice, bro.
Yeah,
and that's my guy, so it ain't nothing.
Yeah, it's no shade.
It's not talking down on him. That's my guy. We like family. He'll tell you that. We doing community service.
You don't even know what that means.
I know what he's meaning by that, and that's exactly why I see why he's the way he is. Shut up.
I mean, we can tell me. So we have my type of time mix and the no hook freestyle. Which one do you want me to play?
I mean, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I mean, listen. Don't make me do it.
Play no hook.
Thank you. I was like, I'm gonna have to that here. So
I like all of them, so it's like it doesn't matter.
So where did No Hook come from?
That's like a remix. It's just a freestyle, but I thought the No Hook joint was so dope. The production of it. I was just listening to the instrumental one day, then I started going in. I started going in. I was just in the zone. And I just lost it on that, so I really like that one. So that's why I said it really didn't matter which one you played.
So you're gonna introduce it for us.
Okay.
I like her.
Yeah, this is No Hook by your girl Vaygez Blakk. Check it out. It's kind of dope. You fucks with it, holla at me. Hit me at VBlakk on Instagram. VBLAKK, you already know. Let's go.
We are coming back. We back. We back with the beautiful Vaygez Blakk. So how do you manage your personal life with everything? Is there actually a personal life if someone is incomparable with you?
No, they ain't ready for me.
Do they try to slide up in the DMs? Do you turn them down?
I mean, you know, people just...
Do you make your manager turn them down?
Nah, he don't want no parts of that.
Like
that's all me, but like, yeah, that's a whole nother story. But like I said, I don't really have time for that.
So what is it like being a female in a male dominant? I know you probably get this a lot, but especially now where it's like you see the females starting to rise up. You have the Cardis, you have the Nickies, even though Nicki's still in all that. How do you feel that you're one of the more, respected females in this industry?
Well, you know what I mean? I think it's dope that people respect me, but I don't really feel like the male domination part is stagnating me anyway. Because like I said, I was always on that kind of homeboy rough edge.
Yeah.
Rapping with the fellas, rapping better than some of the fellas. So like, all of that male dominant stuff, it never fazed me. So, I feel like I'm just a part of hip hop just as much as they are. And as far as females are concerned, like, if you find a lane in the sound that works for everybody, that works for the culture, I think it's dope. Any female that get on and pop, like, I don't care how you sound, but if you get on and you find a lane and this is what your fan base is jacking, and you're successful as a female, I'm all for it.
Sure. I'm in the problem.
I go to a whole bunch of different shows and female perform. I'm right in the front. Like, fuck it up, sis. Do your thing.
Have you found a female that could outbar you, though?
I don't know. I mean, I never looked up, like, see me, I don't really have the competitive edge. I'm all for the competitive edge. Like, I'm all for the girl power. So, like, I don't see, like, if a female can rap and she can rap, I'm not gonna be like, oh, she's out rapping me. I'm never gonna say that. But if you dope, you dope.
That's somebody that's good. I want to collab. Like, how do
Yeah, like,
make this big move?
Yeah, like, exactly.
You did a cypher once. I remember that.
Okay. Ray got bars. I don't got bars. I got rights. I write.
You write?
I write. I write for everybody else to spit bars.
Oh, so you're a ghostwriter now?
I've been a ghostwriter. I got books and shit I got right. So.
Listen, I want to see a Ray Beauty in Vegas club. Talking about fashion shows.
Play my shit, right?
Look at that wrong. She did good too. She went in the Nat Cave, did her thing.
A little first little feature and a little throwback set. It's so
Listen, we'll put you in the next Monday Night Raw Cypher.
Stop. It's so sad.
But so what top 5 influences, like musical influences?
Michael Jackson now, let me start.
Listen, you never know.
Nah, I'm not saying that.
Tell me
that's not my musical influence. Mike is like the greatest, but that's not my musical influence. I was just joking.
Everybody say money, that's right.
Like Michael Jackson, Prince, Whitney Houston. No, I'm just playing. But I like the greats. Like I like the Locks. I like Beanie Siegel. I like that type of hip hop. Like Meek. You know what I mean? Don Q, Dave East. Like I'm into that.
So you feel like they did Meek dirty?
The Drake?
No. Well, yeah, that too.
Did him dirty, but what?
Well, I really think when he went to jail.
To jail, I was at the jail.
Yeah.
Gotta be the next one.
Oh, with the judge and all of that?
Yeah.
For his bike.
Like, he might be out now, but I still think they did him dirty.
Like I'm for his bike.
No, I just think, you know what? I just think like this. Like, every action is a reaction. You know you ain't supposed to be doing that, my nigga. Like, stop acting like you above the law. They're gonna come at you,
but you
because of who you are. They're gonna
popping a wheelie though.
Yeah, but he knew better.
He
gotta take a little bit of the responsibility. They OD'd with what they was trying to do, but he gotta take a little bit of responsibility because he could have just stayed out the way.
Like he could, alright, but that amount of time for popping a fucking wheelie.
I mean, He could have stayed out.
If I pop a wheelie, I'm gonna get arrested.
He got a whole ghost. Like, don't give me a ghost. I'm not never coming out. Like,
facts.
You got a whole ghost. Like, you could have been
chilling on a river and be hyping
but,
out.
like, so I just think that he should take a little bit of responsibility for that. But they did OD. It was excessive. It was definitely excessive. I'll say that. But he could have stayed out the way. You got stars on the ceiling in your cars and you want to bite. I'm never coming out.
Honestly,
I'm never coming out.
Take the hood, but take the hood out in person. No shade, but that's saying.
But that's me. See, I never had nothing like that. So
I mean, that's good. No one really wants to end up in jail. No. I ain't about that life.
Freedom is important.
Right. It's life, literally.
Yeah, freedom is
I
important.
like sitting here, talking with you and talking with other artists on a weekly basis. I ain't about that jail life, Me and Rick got plans.
I don't take much authority, period.
I mean, I don't fuck with authority in general, but
you gotta wake up when you say, nah, I ain't got time for that.
That's why you gotta stay away from the cops.
That's what I do.
Don't cooperate with the cops.
I hide.
Cheers to that.
But that's really sad, though. Now she's bringing up a point where we have to now hide from the people that are supposed to protect us.
It's funny that you say that because I was with my niece today. We went to the bathroom. The cops was running. We was on at the beach, but they was on a boardwalk. So she's like, "Oh, the police!" I'm like, "Girl, we gotta run." We just went to the bathroom. Like, we gotta go ahead and hide in the bathroom. We gotta hide. But it's like, kind of those are the reactions we gotta have nowadays with the cops. Like, it was like hide or they gonna kill us black asses. Like, like
you just gotta stay out.
You gotta stay out the way.
That's all it is. Stay out the way. Do something positive like music.
And that's why I do everything I do. I try to make everything positive.
Yeah, that's a fact.
What can we do as a musical community now to bring more of a positive outlook? Not only for us, because I don't know
do it for a reason. Do it for a cause.
Our generation, the people from 1980 to like 92, because that's when everything went downhill after that, after my year.
Keep it real with each other.
Yeah.
We were the generation that we still had like that morals, kinda, but we still ended up doing some stupid shit. But what can we do now? Because the younger generation,
you gotta pass it on.
Yeah, but the younger generation still fucking
shit
up.
I'm saying, we supposed to be that generation, we pass it on, and it's like we're not at that point where these kids ain't clicking to it. And that's why I do what I do all the time, so these kids can actually understand the definition of life and why we're actually here, not just to fucking live.
I just think that it's all
like.
I think my personal opinion, it's not a fact, but it's semi-fact. My opinion on it is that these kids' parents are young. Number one.
That's the way, and it always say it starts from home.
Yeah, when your parents are young, it's like you're not going to get the 45, 55-year-old mother treatment that you're going to get from the 32, 29, 28, your son 18 and you 28. Mm-hmm. Like, you ain't going to get that kind of vibe.
Times change. It's different.
Unless you get it from grandma. Well, a lot of people don't got that.
Honestly, I feel like, well, we the same age round, but the people before us, I feel like they missed it. It was like, well, grandma don't care. But I said grandma don't care, but I'm not listening to grandma. Like, grandma got all the wiles and the knowledge that you need to know, but you're not going to listen to her because you want to do what you want to do.
That's a fact.
So, you're doing that. Now, you got a kid now, that's what your child knows. Be disobedient. So that's what this word is now, and I'm not trying to have that shit.
And
I'm not trying to have that. Right now with that.
You and they were talking like we need to do better for our community, and we're not doing that.
That's why I'm here for the kids. They are our future. If we set bad examples, they're gonna keep giving.
Like, I'm not even trying to put out my brother over there, but like me and him will be petty, but he's at least teaching things. There's people throwing subs and being petty for what reason? You're degrading your fellow person when we're supposed to be uplifting.
But it's social media. Me personally, I don't think social media is real life. I think it's in the Matrix. I really don't take it serious.
It's in the Matrix.
So, but people take it
on there.
People take it so serious, and it's not that deep. It's just
people that cry over what he says.
Cry. They will.
I call them out.
We ain't doing
Who
that.
was crying?
We ain't doing that, but the point
is... that's why he said what he said.
Who
That's why he said what he bunch of weak motherfuckers.
Nah,
That's why I know what he was talking about.
But
I mean, I'm
serious
you.
when
I
say
know what
that.
you mean.
I believe that social media is in the
Real
matrix.
shit.
Like, first of all, he's a giant.
Let me go do what I'm supposed to go do. I'm mind my business.
Did you break the bogey?
No.
Yeah, that's funny. But you know, like I said, I could read something and it won't affect me because I'm like, it's alright, it's online. You're not gonna pull up on me and tell me everything that you type all day on your phone. You're not gonna do that. It never happened to me, not once.
Like, I believe.
So that's why I believe that it's fake and people take it way too serious. Now, what I could say that I do take serious is promotion, your visuals, your music, or whatever. But just line for line trolling, there's no way you can take that serious. I don't know why a person would cry over that. Like the depression is at an all-time high right now, and you know that's not really nothing to play with. It's not nothing to play with. But I don't know why people take these things so seriously, and it's just a sentence that you're reading off your phone. And if you have that much of a problem with it, and you know the person that's doing it, and if that person affects how you feel so much, why you just don't pull up on that person or pick up the phone and have an actual conversation to resolve whatever the issue is?
But what if some people also take it as constructive criticism? Like, hey, why can't I use that to do better? Instead, people are just, again, firing shots back. Why are we... Last time I checked, I'm 26. You know, you're 21. Vasquez like 15.
No, I'm 27.
Again, you're 21. Vasquez like 12. Okay, and we gotta learn that we have to fucking help people instead of just thinking about.
You have such a beautiful heart.
No, he's the best, yo.
Don't say that.
Dude, but that's not gonna happen, sweetie.
I know it's not, but don't, first of all, don't say that. Say that off the air. Don't say that here.
But I think this is the thing, right? I think that.
But you see this for a fact. There's so many shithead artists that focus more on getting the money and the bitches and all of this stuff. But if they actually took criticism that they got, their music would have been hella better.
See, I'm cool with whatever they want to do. I'm cool with that. I don't think the artists are the problem.
So, who's the problem?
The people that's talking is the problem.
But everyone's talking.
No, but the artists end up following what they see. So the artists aren't allowed to stay artists. They aren't allowed to, like, you know what I'm saying, grow as artists. People are trying to trick them off to try something else. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I ever saw an artist saying like, yo, I was gonna perform at S-Rock's show, but he wanted me to sell 10 tickets. I'm gonna just throw my own show. The person that tells the artist they're right is wrong. I'm supposed to tell him you can't get 10 tickets off. That's his job, to throw the show. Your job is to have 10 fans and perform. Person on the side telling the artist, yo, throw your own show, and then that person gonna start their inbox like, yo, bro, I got a show, you only gotta sell 5 tickets. That's what people doing. It's corny. Like, corny. You gotta empower that artist to be like, nah, you know what? Get the 10 tickets from S-Rock, or create a relationship with S-Rock. Maybe he can see around the 10 tickets, y'all can come to some kind of understanding.
Well, that's if S-Rock lets you allow to create a relationship with him.
Whatever that, I'm just saying. But my job is to do the right thing. Right? We all speak this for the culture. My job is to say the right thing for the culture. I'm supposed to tell him, listen, either get the 10 tickets, you feel what I'm saying? Or create a relationship with that man to where he'll see the value in having you on the stage, and maybe I can work out the 10 tickets a different way. That's what you're supposed to tell them. But people don't do that. They on the side like, nah, yo, yeah, you right, bro. Yo, do your own show. Do your own show. F this, F this. And then that person throwing a show next month with nobody there. What do we just accomplish? We could have all said, you know what, damn, bro, fuck it. You can't more than 10 tickets, I'll get one from you. Fuck, we all at S-Rock show. The next one, we all at this person's show.
It's a chain reaction.
People don't think like that.
Yeah. That's why he's going to be
a part of telling him that he's wrong. He's not wrong.
No, he's not.
But that's what we doing. We all lying to each other. We up here like this. Like, I'm going to tell you, like, nah, it don't matter if that shirt you got on got a stain on it. Get on that stage and rock, bro. No, my nigga, change your shirt, bro.
Like put your makeup on, do something.
You feel what I'm saying? That's the problem. Change your shirt, bro. Don't
we
go
just
on
had a
like
conversation
that.
about
you wouldn't go to no job interview like that. Change your shirt,
how
bro.
artists look when they come to like a showcase. Like,
no, but it's true though, because look how you. So I'll give an example. Like right now, this is a chill vibe, so you came like that. Plus, it's also 1,000,000,000 degrees outside, so you're not gonna come in like a tight black dress, you know. And then, but when you were performing, you had your nice dress, or it was like a one piece, something like that. The black suit. It was like a black.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite color.
I mean, it's mine too. So you had the black bodysuit, and you were still comfortable because you had your J's on.
Yeah, I had jeans on. No, I had shorts on.
No, the Jordans.
Oh yeah, I had Jordans on. Yeah.
I remember this shit. Not all the time, but I remember. So you know how to present yourself, but even then, there's some artists that just don't know. They'll be coming in. Like, I remember, Rock, you were with me when we were at that show and the guy's pants kept falling to the point where you saw his ball sack.
There were a few shows that happened, but I don't recall the one you're talking about. But I see it so often. It's like artists come like they playing full court basketball and jump on stage.
Yeah.
Like, my man, get dressed properly. What are you doing? You gotta
like, I don't want to, like,
It's true.
like you saw like his whole dick. I'm like, I don't want to see that. I'm not here at your show to see that.
But you know what? I feel like this. Like, they just don't treat the stage like it's that stage. Like, because you know, if you was on that stage that you're trying to accomplish to be on, you wouldn't have pulled up like that. So they don't really have no value for the low level showcases. If there's not no celebrities or no A&Rs or whatever.
I mean, regardless though.
I'm trying to cut you off. That goes back to what JB was saying.
Yeah,
there's nobody in the corner saying, yo, what are you doing? Because I tell my people, every stage is that stage.
Yeah,
I don't care if it's 5 people or 5,000 people. You do the same thing regardless. And other people like, oh, it's going to be a light one. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go over this one and get busy. This one I'm taking light. It's not going to be, like you said, nobody there or whatever. This one for this show is going to be done by XYZ. We're going to get lit over there. So what you doing the show for? If you think it's not lit, what you doing it for? And if you're gonna do it, do every show like it's that stage.
Every single one.
Like, I had a show yesterday and like the crowd didn't show up till like after I performed, but when I did perform, it was like a few people there, and I still performed like it was a lot of people there. But when I got off the stage and then other artists had the lit crowd, I was like, damn, I should have waited though. Like, I was kind of mad about it, but what I could say is that as an artist, I was just happy for the opportunity, because when I got off the stage, no matter how many people saw me, they pulled up on me like, oh, you dope, can I follow you on Instagram, can I take a picture with you, like different stuff. So like you said, it doesn't matter if it's 5 people or 5,000. You got to give up the same energy. So, and
then it to me, it helps the artists. Like when you say you perform in this light, right? Some artists who are, I don't call them artists, they just people who like to do music, right? Or it's a hobby. And they get lit when the crowd is there because they people. But how are you as your individual artist? When you're there with strangers, people you don't know, in the crowd, how you giving it up? Right. Because that's going to determine who you really are as an artist.
That's a fact.
And if you saying you was lit, and the ones who saw you, oh, I like this, yo, can I follow you? Can I all right, you did your job. That was your job. And once they say you like this, now you connect with them. Other people, they rocking with a crowd that know them already. So it's like, okay, what do you gain out of that? Because then I hope you get to the next level. They say you late. The strangers don't even like you though. So it's like, what are y'all doing?
Man, that's a fact. We was way out in Long Island. She ain't know not a soul.
Amityville?
Nah, we was in Roosevelt. She was handing out her own cars. You know what I'm saying? This ain't like no, we ain't Hollywood. It ain't like, oh, you know what I'm saying? She was in there getting her own car to everybody. I was over the side doing my own thing. Like, that's the difference. We gotta really, if we say we for it, we gotta really pass that energy. Like,
I was just happy because I never been on an outdoor stage like that. So I was just hyped off of that. When they was like, Vaygez Blakk come to the stage, I was like, what? I was like, oh, it's lit. And then
to add to it, right, that's funny, she wasn't supposed to perform. What happened was, it was a little issue with, like, you know, the DJ getting email from artists, so it was like, hold on, y'all got 10 minutes? Oh, she's going. It's a kid's show. She had to improvise and edit her music on the spot. You know what I'm saying? We got the show track, but her performing of the lyrics, she had to take the curses out.
Because the
people after her was to take the curses out.
Nah, they was violating.
You know what I'm saying? And they knew they was performing.
They was
know what you
violating.
I literally walked up on her and said, you on in 2 minutes.
She like, about her art, about her craft.
Took the bag off, put the water down, and was like, I gotta edit my music. Yeah, all right, cool. So she's like, shh, and rapping, and you know what I'm saying? It was just.
Nah, it came out though.
Taking advantage of everything.
I was super hyped.
Do you choosing some of your gigs? Like, I know they say beggars can't be choosers, but are you actually sometimes picky about your gigs?
I'll tell you like this. I had some bad experiences in some places because I've been doing music for a long time. And I've heard about some places I performed at, like the Pyramid and Karma and all of those places. And
Is Karma when you can actually smoke inside of?
Yeah, it's the hookah lounge, but they have the performance, like that tastemaker thing that they do every month.
Yeah.
They have the tastemaker showcase every month in Karma. And people like, yo, why you don't do this? Why you don't do that? It kind of feel like I'm going backwards. I don't want to say like I'm super popping, like I can't fuck with it, like, because it is a new crowd. It's new performance. It's not the same people from when I was performing there. So I'm not totally against it, but I just feel like I had bad experiences in places, and you know what I'm saying. I would have to see if it actually works for what I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I don't just want to do it just to do it. I want to see, like, you know what I mean? Not just to meet people, but not just for these people to hear it and go home and not do nothing about it. Like, the shows that I've been doing lately is like they hear me and they actually want to connect. Those places that I've been at is like people, they hear you and it's like, all right, we're going home. She was dope. All right, fuck it, I don't care. That's how I met you, right?
Yeah.
So it's like the show that I'm doing now is not places that I did in the past, like from maybe 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Pyramid and Karma and all of that stuff. I'm not totally against it, but it would have to definitely work. I have to put pieces together to figure out why, when, how, and all of that.
So what, I guess, is there an actual criteria, I guess, for you to choose? Like, let's say Basket give you 3 options, and one would be, let's say, a 5 or 5,000 event, you know, where he offers whatever you offer. For an example, write up an interview, whatever the case may be. Then you have.
Well, usually they're gonna connect with him. Nobody comes to me directly.
Yeah, but of course, but he could give you the option. Basket could go and give you the option.
Because he already gonna know what works off the rip. People like, this person talked to me sound like they was bullshit. This is what works. So this is what we doing. And that's that. Because somebody could try to beat me in the head and sell me a dream. It happened 1,000 times, and I'm a bit naive in that sense because I'm just so hungry at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So instead of going through all of the people with the lies and the nonsense, you know what I mean? It's just a whole bunch of questions. Him as a host, a journalist, a person that's connecting and engaging with people on a business level all the time, he's the best person to speak with in regards to that, because I look at it from a different angle. I look at it from an artist angle. Hell yeah, I want to perform. But why? You know what I mean? How about they don't even really like you? They just want to jack your wage and have people come see you. Like,
but that's what's bad too. A lot of these promoters don't do it because they're interested in your music.
It is that, you know what I'm saying? In my life, used to be a lot of people around me all the time. You know what I'm saying? And that those people have minimized simply because they're not on my type of time or they're not into it. They won't come see me perform. But it's like, go Vegas, go Vegas. You know what I mean? But they don't really support me.
Happy, but don't want to support.
Yeah, so that's what it's really about. They're not on my type of time. And that's fine with me, you know what I mean? Because they fuck with me in the street. You don't gotta come to my show. You my friend. If you want to be my friend and this is the type of relationship that we have, then that's fine. Like, just don't be phony about it. Keep it a stack with me. That's all.
That's why I got friends. Honestly, they was phony about it.
So introduce the first, and we're gonna play it, and then I'm gonna ask you a couple more questions. Then it'll be a good night for everyone.
Okay. Yeah. So this is My Type of Time, straight off the Barqueen project. Holla at me if you fucks with it. That's at Blakk on IG, VBLAKK. You already know.
Let's go. Vegas. That was My Type of Time from Vaygez Blakk.
Yes,
you know,
My
the
Type of
Barqueen.
Time.
You don't want no bars? I mean, I'm saying, I'm bad.
Oh, I mean, you were manager. You got to
No,
rap
I'm just going with you. I know you want to play more music, but
I mean, not now.
I'm sure you want to hear her rap though.
I mean, yeah, but first let me ask. I mean, don't give my tickets away, man.
If you follow me, you know he aggy as fuck.
You get it. Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
It's not Friday.
You know I gotta mess with you.
It ain't Friday, bro. It's sure that you took a break. You know, you took a hiatus from music for a while. So what happened to cause such a break from your hiatus to now? And you have Barqueen coming out, because I actually googled your stuff is still on CDs. I was actually tempted to go buy it.
Good question.
Well, like I said, I broke my leg last year, so I was kind of in a cut.
So your hiatus was only for a year or more than that?
That was it was for months. I'll say I couldn't make it to Summer Jam. It was before that.
Because the first DPK I saw of you on Artist Club was like from 2014. Yes, I did my research.
Very good question. I love it.
Well, I'll get into that. So this is what happened. I was a part of a different team, and I had a manager
that wasn't him.
That wasn't him.
Okay.
Yeah. And I remember when I used to be in the studio 24/7, and I used to just make music. Once that studio closed, it was like, all right, what to do? Then my manager got into a whole different line of business. It was like, all right, I was so used to like being under management, getting the direction, having the resources, and then it was like all taken away from me. So it was like, I gotta figure this out. So then he kind of disappeared too. Like he was just doing his own thing. Like, you know what I mean?
Him disappeared?
No, he was around, but he wasn't like on that type of time. So you know what I mean? We kind of reconnected. So how that whole hiatus? I mean, the whole hiatus situation was because, like I said, all of my resources was snatched away from me, and it was like I really couldn't get right. I was a little bit confused. I didn't really know what to do about it. So I kind of had to do some reevaluating myself, and then we reconnected and started getting the ball rolling again.
So how long ago was that now?
I don't really want to say exact.
Was it 2017 or 2016?
It was like a year and some change, probably a year and 2 months or so.
Okay, so what can we expect now from Barqueen, other than what we just heard?
Yeah, it's gonna be some features on there. Like I said, it's gonna be like I'm trying to take
you
the sound
and some of that out.
Well, no, because none of that is like it's not ready. So
damn.
Yeah,
it's first on it. I'm sorry. Like after what I heard on Coney thing, it's first on your thing.
Yeah, she's gonna be on.
Yes. Okay, I'm good now.
But yeah, some features are gonna be like a different sound. It's not just gonna be me blacking all over the place, like my last project.
I mean, blacking all over the place still works though.
I mean, it works for me, but you know, you gotta do it for the people at the end of the day.
Right.
The ladies.
Hello.
So I'm not a DJ and I don't have beats. So can you do an acapella freestyle?
Okay.
Because
you got the encouragement, jeez.
No, I was punning it. He had to dive me out. Yo, stitches, stitches get
like
stitches.
fast and slow.
I'm sorry, I don't want no problem.
Take her style. Yeah, fast and slow.
Y'all gonna pull Dougie Fresh out the back? I would love that. I never saw Dougie Fresh get busy live.
Now, word. That would be some dope shit.
Alright, I got some bars for you right now. Yo, check, listen. They said I'm bugging, I should stop it. See it, I cop it. A couple shooters with me deep on some mob shit. Niggas surround me, pull up on me like a mosh pit. The way I flex, they wanna give me neck like an ostrich. Bitch, I'm lit, I'm dope, legit. Only fuck with pretty bitch, cause these hoes can't spit. What I do with these bars, they wish they had an inch of the swag. I got to give it up like this. Ashton Vanquish, poom poom on squish. Got your man on smash, and his tongue on lick. 1,000 Grammys, same shit as the whole damn brick. In the fill I pitch, on stage I'm lit. What they ain't no is, I'm always scheming on another bag. Still never met a nigga that I couldn't bag. Classy in the jag, ratchet when I'm in the cab. Can't tell the difference between these bitches in the fucking drag. It's the Barqueen, and I does this. They respect me, sum it up, that's the budget. Look, you gotta bend with the fucking curve. I dub your call, you DMing, that's a lot of nerve. What kind of bum blowing niggas for a fucking purse? I got these bitches feeling weirder than the hoe in church. I'm valid, everybody know I put in work. The whole hood dig me like a shovel going in the dirt.
Oh.
And y'all can catch the rest of that on YouTube. It's a dope visual for that. I got like 3 views. So maybe
I got 3 views.
Maybe when I wake up in the morning and y'all check the rest of that out, y'all let me know what's popping. That's Vaygez Blakk on YouTube. Vaygez Blakk. Check me out on YouTube. Subscribe to my page. Holla at me. I definitely engage with the people.
You definitely do. Thank you so much for coming today. Where can they find you?
At V Blakk on you can find me on Facebook too. I'll be on Facebook, Vaygez Blakk. That's Vaygez Blakk. I'm mostly on Twitter. I be on Twitter like all day because I work in like a vault in a bank, and that's the only social media platform that I got access to during the day. But I'm on there all the time. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I got Snapchat. I ain't really getting a loop with it, but I'm about to start snapping.
Snapchat.
I'm about to start snapping.
You know the video?
Girl, Snap is like the wave now.
Yeah, I gotta get with the Snap wave. I don't know.
We go live on Facebook and Instagram now. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of the same thing. I didn't really understand why you need all three.
I don't even have a Snapchat.
Nah, honestly, I use Snap.
And I got a lot of followers. Like mad people follow me on
I follow.
Oh yeah, you follow me too. Actually, I think I just saw a notification from you
On Twitter?
No, on Snapchat.
I don't know about Snapchat.
Your name is what? Katarina something?
It's Katie K Photos.
It's Katarina, right?
Look, on Facebook. We giving up the
Okay, yeah. But,
no, they be like, yo, just like the manager, they be lining me up.
well, you had to stop with Caribbean
Yo!
Yeah, right?
Listen, stop it. We ain't bringing
That's
yours
Kiki.
Kiki, you love me.
That's Kiki right there.
Yeah.
Oh, but thanks for having me, yo. It was a really dope chatting with you guys
I was
today.
really waiting for this for so long. I'm like, yo, that's the only thing I was kind of... And that's really sad to say because my own client's coming next week. But I appreciate him for coming. But not I was like, yo, I can't wait for this interview.
That's dope. That's dope. I appreciate that. It's good seeing y'all again. I haven't seen y'all since Blackthorn. Y'all gotta come uptown.
Well, see, if everything works out on Friday after Lyrically Live and wherever the hell he's going on Friday, then we end up in Harlem to get the chopped cheeses.
She ain't gonna let it go.
I wasn't listen. There's no way in Queens to find that shit.
Not original chopped cheese, baby.
Like,
cheese, baby.
Like, how is it? Like, he brought it up and I'm like, yo. And then he called it chopped cheeseburger and everyone's looking at me like I'm the crazy one.
I saw that.
Like, famous, like, it's
chopped cheese. I would say it first, but I let you rock.
Yo, but he said
I'll be honest, word to everything.
Nah, but he said it first, like, yo, we gonna go get those chopped cheeseburgers and sit on the stoop in Dykeman and drink bootleg tequila.
Bootleg?
I don't think I said
you did say something like that.
Yes, you did.
Under the post, he did say something like that.
Cheeseburger?
I heard
chopped cheeseburger.
No, not burger, but I heard chopped cheese in his drink.
Yeah, because what happened was we was at an event and I was leaving and they was like, yo, the night is over. I said, no, I'm from uptown. We got the bootleg.
Facts.
That's how it started.
Go back to the post and you see that you said chopped cheeseburger. And if that's the case, you buy me my own bottle of Patron.
I'm not really a gambling man, but you can get your own Patron anyway.
No.
I'm not really a gambler.
I mean, it's okay though, but at least let me have it.
I did see Fam and them go with you though. I'm like, chopped cheeseburger. I'm like, whoa.
Yes, that's why I didn't want to go harder than I'm not on the post. Nah, it's just a chopped cheese. It really is a chopped cheeseburger. That's what it really is. But,
yeah, but he said it. That was
those who don't know, it's chopped cheeseburger. But we know it's chopped cheese. You know what I'm saying?
But thank you so much for coming.
Yes,
gonna give me that signal soon to get the fuck off there.
Make sure y'all run down when the project drops so y'all can get the exclusive.
Of course. I'm gonna be like,
wipe them out.
I'll be like, so can I get this thing for the write-up already? Like, I'm still waiting. Like, I should
so they can get the exclusive preview.
Nah, we're gonna bring
before Flex drop a bomb on it.
Have a good time.
I got you. So on that note, my name is Katie K. Next week, Live Johnson and Nikki Owens are in the building. If you don't tune in, I can't really tell you what to do. You could fuck yourself after. It don't bother me. Friday we are Lyrically Live for the Give Back Show tour. I'm gonna be there. Exil's gonna be there. Richard Picasso's gonna be there. Hopefully Basket doesn't get tired of me.
Nah, man, I love you, man. We good.
You know, it's all good vibes. So I'm gonna bring it out with this throwback because these assholes had to perform it on Saturday. So here we go.
That was good.